A man who barged into a couple's home, stabbed a man in the back, and stole cash has been jailed for 3 years. James Taplin, 25, of High Street, Cinderford, was wrongly released from prison and spent 4 weeks on the run before being arrested again in Torquay. Taplin admitted unlawfully wounding Paul Buxton when he broke into his home in September 2022. As well as the jail sentence, Taplin was given a 5-year restraining order at Gloucester Crown Court on Wednesday. Taplin was remanded into custody last September on charges of burgling a house in Culford, Gloucestershire, and wounding its occupant, Mr. Buxton, but he was released in error from HMP Hewell in Worcestershire before his trial, sparking a police manhunt. He was eventually tracked down in Torquay, Devon, on 27 October. In February this year, Taplin pleaded guilty to unlawfully wounding Mr. Buxton and stealing a quantity of cash. Mr. Buxton and his partner, Sasha Hogg, were at home in Culford on 22 September when Taplin barged into their home at 11:30 p.m. Mr. Buxton, who knew of Taplin but had no dealings with him, was overpowered when Taplin barged into the property, said prosecutor Jack Barrows. Mr. Buxton recalled Taplin being on edge and his speech being slurred. A scuffle then occurred which saw Mr. Buxton hit on the head a number of times before Taplin used a 7-inch knife to stab him in the back. The police attended the scene and the following day arrested Taplin. At his Cinderford address, Mr. Buxton said in a statement to the court that looking back on the incident, it had all become a blur, and he was in a state of shock. He said, "The incident has had an impact on my mental health. I had been keeping my head above water, but since I was stabbed, I've not wanted to leave my home. I know that it could happen anywhere, but I now double lock my doors for my own security." Judge Rupert Lowe told Taplin, "You have had a difficult childhood, which has affected you as an adult. You've committed a lot of offenses because you're unable to relate to other people in society." The judge continued, "I completely understand your situation, but now is the time to be responsible for what you do, otherwise you will spend your life in and out of prison." He added that the effect on the victims have been significant. The judge jailed Taplin for 36 months and subjected him to a 5-year restraining order.